guys, this is week 45 Project Life and I'm using the December Citrus Twist Kits Pocket Life Kit again. I've got my photos laid out and I'm just picking out a few cards. Use that lovely sort of, I think they're leaves or feathers as a jumping off point, the 4x6 at the top there, and I really just want to keep this week sort of quite light and neutral, I guess. So the bottom I'm just using a light grey grid. I've got one card in there for doing some journaling and just one card for a photo of Lily, so I'm shuffling it about so everything looks balanced and even. And then that's it, I've got that one photo to stick down. I didn't have a 4x6 photo, I had an extra 3x4, so that's why I'm just sticking that onto that card at the bottom. It will fit in the 4x6 slot, but then it looks like two 3x4s. I'm going to work on my title card and I'm just going to add one of the labels from the die cut pack to do my date stamping. I didn't really want to add those blue puffy alpha stickers this week. There's not a lot of blue in my photos and I wanted to keep it a bit more neutral, so I'm just using the Citrus Twist Kits alpha stamp to stamp out week 45. Just adding a hashtag in there for, you know, decorative reasons, I guess. And then I can add my date stamping onto the label. Just had to check which dates these were actually for. And then instead of adding in my usual little drawn heart, I'm going to add one of these enamel dots from the embellishment kit. Just added one of the little red one. There are a few pops of red on the page, so that was what I was going with. Just added my journaling to that journal card with my typewriter, and it ended up a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, so just at the bottom I'm adding a stamp of a house because that's what my story is about, from the Good to Be Home This Is Life stamp set. Now I shouldn't have glued that photo down because I did want to add some more type to journaling on there. It did run through my typewriter okay, but it was a little bit bent when it finished up, so I'm just working out what I want to add, and I was wondering about adding one of these banner shapes from that same stamp set and maybe slightly peachy colour, because that's what there are a few sort of reddy peachy tones in the other cards that I've used, and so I grabbed this Hero Arts ombre ink pad, and actually the peachy colour out of there I didn't like so much, but I did like these ombre stamped ones, so I stamped a few of them trying to get a really even stamp, although those Hero Arts pads, they do tend to even out anyway. It always looks worse when you first stamped it. So I'm just going to trim that out. I decided not to risk stamping directly onto the card. I was going to make my own little cutout, but there wasn't enough room at the top and it was a bit weird putting it down the bottom, so in the end I scrapped that idea and I wondered about maybe adding this stamp instead, just a sort of lined stamp in black so as not to distract too much from the journaling, and I like that better than the banner. But I did cut that banner out and it looks really nice, so I'm going to add it to this photo of Lily instead, just to add a bit of colour into that black and white photo. And I'm going to add another one of the stamps on top of it as a wee sentiment, just in black ink, so I've made my own little die cut there. And I wondered about adding another one, but then there was this really cute puffy sticker that went really well with my rainy day photo, so I added that one instead. And then I thought I'd add a little heart maybe to the top of this card that filled in the gap nicely, and then decided to add a few more of these little enamel dots just to add some pops of colour, the sort of pink and red and teal, just to tie those colours all together. Couldn't work out where to add some more. I wanted to add some more colour onto that house stamp, but it just didn't really work out, so instead I put it next door on that other photo there. And at that point I decided I would remove the little enamel dot from the title card and add one of the heart stickers instead. And I pop a couple more enamel dots onto this one, and then I call this layout all good. Keeping it super simple while trying to do December daily as well, I think, is the key to keeping up with both projects, so this kit worked out really nicely. If you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos on screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!